Hi guys, hope you're all okay. It's Chantel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a really exciting video. I'm going to be sharing some fragrances that are perfect for like a mysterious autumn night. Now I love autumn. I've told you all before. It's like my favourite time of the year and I love like mysterious fragrances. So these fragrances really give those mysterious autumn nighttime vibes when the air's crisp, the leaves are golden and there's that little bit of mystery in the air. So let's get straight into it. First up, we've got Christian Louboutin Fetiche Le Cuir. Now this is real femme fatale vibes. It's such a stunning fragrance. I mean, the bottle in itself is like an absolute weapon, but this is just so stunning. It's sexy and it's a little bit mysterious. It's like a sort of suede rather than leather, and it's a bit fruity and a bit floral, but it gives like a real sort of sexy put together vibe, and it makes me think of slipping on like a really fitted black leather jacket and you're all done up going on like an autumn night out and you've got on your red lip and you're feeling really good and you're going to like a VIP club and it's got like red velvet drapes and you're sipping on like some sort of liquor. It gives us that sort of vibe, because I do get a little bit of a booziness from this as well, but it just smells amazing. I'm sure there's osmanthus in this one, and it's just so, it's very womanly in a way, but it's like really mysterious. It gives a dark vibe and it's like a sort of it girl perfume. So yeah, love this one so much. Christian Louboutin Fetiche Le Cuir. The next one is brand new at my collection. I've just gotten it. It's from a brand called Redolescent, and this one's QH, which is in the range of Alice in Wonderland. He done like a fairy tale sort of collection, and this one's the Queen of Hearts. But this brand is actually closing down, and I read on Instagram that they were like selling off the last bottles, so it's closing down really shortly. So if you like the sound of this, I'd really check it out. I've heard Lizzie from Rose and Jones talking about this one, and I've also heard Jon Snow as well, and I was really intrigued by it and I absolutely love it. I think it's unreal. Again, it's like a really dark, mysterious fragrance. It's a whole load of spices and it's quite resinous. And then you've got like a rose in there, which I think is like a dark but jammy rose. And I just think it does fit into this sort of autumnal, dark, mysterious vibe. I just think that it's really well done. It's such a great, well done, well-rounded fragrance. And it's sad to see a fragrance house, a small indie sort of fragrance house, closing down. And this is just beautiful. But there's two others in this line, and I've heard Lizzie talk about them, but I don't know much about them. I haven't smelt them myself, but they're really intriguing to me, and I think the bottle is just so beautiful. This has a little bit of like an animalic vibe in there, and it makes me think of like dried fruits in a way, and like a sort of spice market. And then you've got that beautiful jammy rose, but I would say the rose is in the background. It's more of a spicy fragrance. I find it really intoxicating. I've only worn it once yesterday, but it stayed on my skin for like a long time and it was quite projecting, and I just think it's such a unique composition and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm so happy to have this one in my collection, and this might be a brand to have a quick look at. It's Redolescent QH. Then we've got Amouage Portrayal Woman. Now this is absolutely stunning. It's definitely one of my favourites, and I think it's perfect for this time of the year. Do you know what it makes me think of? It takes me to like a 1920s jazz club. It's like quite smoky. It makes me think of like the flatbed dresses and headpieces, and it really like takes you there. It takes you on that journey, and like sort of showgirls, and it's just a beautiful sort of tobacco jasmine fragrance. It's a little bit resinous. You've got some elemi in there and like a real smoky vanilla, and it just makes us think of like pearl necklaces, fur shawls and flatbed dresses, and it's such a beautiful fragrance. It's another one that's quite dark and mysterious, and it's a real vibe, and you've got to be in the mood to wear this one, I'd say. But when I'm in the mood for it, I absolutely love it. I enjoy every second of wearing it. Definitely more of a like going out or special event sort of fragrance, but I just adore it. So that's Amouage Portrayal. Gorgeous. This next one makes me think of like nighttime autumn walks when you're all really like cozied up with a nice cashmere jumper and you're feeling nice and warm. You've got leaves crunching beneath your feet. Gives us that sort of vibe. It's Tom Ford Vanille Fatale. I love this one so much. This is like a spicy sort of slightly boozy vanilla fragrance, but it's vanilla done in the best way possible for me. I think it's quite a dark vanilla. It's deep and it's really sexy, but it's comforting at the same time. And I just think it's such a statement for the autumn time. It's beautiful. If you really like spicy vanilla fragrances, I think you'd absolutely fall head over heels for this one, because it just smells absolutely unreal. Vanilla with a little bit more depth for the autumn time. Adore it. So that's Tom Ford Vanille Fatale. Beautiful. The next one always comes up in like my autumn and winter mysterious vibe fragrance lists because I love it so much. It's a beautiful fragrance from such a gorgeous brand, Serge Lutens Joie. Now this is a really dark, mysterious fragrance, I would say. It's like a honeyed jasmine fragrance, but it's really deep, it's sensual, and it's just so sexy in my opinion. I think it's absolutely unreal. It makes me think of like, this sounds really strange, jasmine in like a graveyard, but it's smothered in really sticky, thick honey, and it really does smell exactly like that. This one really took me a little bit time to get used to. I didn't love it at first. Way back when I done my haul, when I first got this one, I think I said like I wasn't sure about it. I wasn't sure that I liked it. I didn't know whether to keep it in my collection. But honestly, it didn't take long to absolutely fall in love with it. It's just unreal, and I think it's very unique. I haven't smelt many fragrances like this. I don't think I've smelt anything quite like this. But if you love jasmine fragrances and you don't mind honey in your fragrance, this is just absolutely unreal. And it does smell like sweet and just dark, mysterious, gothic vibes. So yeah, love that one. I've spoke about it so many times before. Serge Lutens Joie. Last but definitely not least is a fragrance that I recently reviewed. It's a brand new fragrance, Tom Ford Black Orchid Reserve. Now I love this one. When I done my review on it, I told you I all really loved it, but I love it even more now. It's one that's really it's really stood out in new releases this year. It's so gorgeous. It's like a really grown up version of the original Tom Ford Black Orchid. I don't find this one is screechy, but I find it like deeper and darker. Definitely like a mysterious fragrance. This is like dark chocolate and you've got truffle in there. You've got some patchouli, but it's very velvety and seductive, and it definitely like draws you in. You want to get closer to the wearer. It's like a really just sexy fragrance. And I can imagine wearing this like in the autumn and winter time. Definitely autumn nights with like a big jumper, and you want to be like warm and cozy. Maybe even like sitting by a fire, having like an alcoholic drink or something like that. It gives me those sort of vibes. And it's just so beautiful. It's classy and it's very sophisticated. It's got like a real mysterious feel about it, and I just think it's unreal. I think they've done such a great job on it, and it lasts a long time on the skin. I wouldn't say it projects as well as like the original Black Orchid. It's not as loud, it's not as out there, it's still really strong, but it sits a little bit closer to the skin. You still have like quite good projection from it. But yeah, makes me think of like a candlelit lounge. Maybe you've got a roaring fire, you're all cozied up, you're sitting under blankets, having like a tipple before bed. Love it. So Tom Ford Black Orchid Reserve, stunning. So those are the fragrances that I reach for when I want to embrace the feel of autumn nights. What would be your picks in this sort of category, like a mysterious autumn night vibe? Let me know in the comments. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I'll see you all very, very soon on the next one. Bye.